Hey everyone, if you didn't catch the end of our video from our first drifty, it is currently lying in the warehouse because it looks like I've knackered the steering rack. So I'm going to go to Dave's and pick it up and we'll see if we can fix it. Where are we going today, David?
We're going to get the Mazda. We're going to get the Mazda. We're going to get the Mazda.
The first thing I noticed, David, is that this is not your pickup truck.
No, this is not my pickup truck.
Who have you stolen this from?
This is little brother's pickup truck. My pickup truck would have trouble pulling the skin off a custard.
Does your brother know that you have his pickup
Mostly.
truck?
He said we can have it.
What a good fella. Alright, thanks Al, you've made this a lot easier. So you join us here at wee Dave's house where the Mazda is kept. That's not our pickup truck. This is not our warehouse, but it is where the Mazda is.
Did you say her house?
Yes, her house. This is not our whore house either.
It's not on that one.
There's garbage there.
Hey, the Mazda. It's still here.
It's not been torched. Step one.
Step one. Connect the battery. I'm not even going to try it.
You know, it actually looks good, this car.
It's still serviceable.
We need to sort out this sharp edge though.
See, you say that, but did you see some of the drift cars had all sharp edges on them?
Oh yeah, but if there was ever an excuse for a track to deny us access, sharp edges would be it. Did you deliberately open this just enough to get a Mazda out of it? It's like, we could just reverse that straight out and not have to worry about...
I'm efficient.
He's
I
not
open the door all the way up. I don't have to open the door.
Yeah, open it to Mazda height. Did you try it at all, David?
What's that?
To start it?
No, remember, flooding? I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. It's... No, this either starts when it's first turn the key,
Right.
or not.
Well, I understand that.
Yeah.
Ah, I see Moira's still here.
Hooray!
How you doing, Moira?
Wait, she's still inflated?
She's still inflated.
Oh, that's a start.
Have you had any further thoughts about battery relocation?
Yes.
Me too.
To the boot.
To the boot.
To the boot.
I very nearly ordered a big piece of square sheet steel so that we could just
We don't go that far.
crimp it and fold it, and then there's a welded down battery cage. Since, you know, perhaps at some point we'll have to make another one.
Right, have you got the keys?
I think I still have the keys.
Well.
Yep, I got the keys. It's definitely not gotten any quieter. It's a bit loud. You're good. It's still working.
It still works.
But it feels squiffy.
Yes.
Which direction was it tough to turn?
It was the right. Doesn't feel as bad just now.
Ah,
Actually, it feels almost the way it was.
maybe there was just vegetation jammed in the steering. Here's hoping.
We will find out when we.
We will find out when we put it on the ramps.
Yes.
Now David, what I've noticed, because I helped you fit it, is that you're not using a rope here. You are using a bar. And I'll come close because there is wind. But pray tell, what's the deal with the bar?
You cannot run into me.
Even if I'm an idiot.
Even if you're an idiot.
What if I fall asleep at the wheel? Can I run into you?
No, you can run off the road. You can't run into me.
The one thing we must do is, do you see that video where the guy in a Subaru is being towed and he forgets to take the steering lock off?
Oh.
No, fuck
And the first time he goes left, it locks.
Yes.
And he goes into like a telegraph pole or something.
Let's not do that.
Let's not do that. I mind a good door.
Going up.
Damn, that's easy.
Damn, that's easy.
Nice gadget.
Steering lock.
Ah.
That's your problem, sir.
What do I see here?
There's not really.
What are you learning there, David?
Not a lot. Well, what I mean is there's nothing blazingly obvious, like, oh my god, there it is right there.
When I came in the driveway, it made a hell of a rattle over the bumps. So maybe, can you see tie rod ends from there?
You sure can.
And
Alright.
are there some?
Yeah, there are.
This is the first time we've been under the car since the track day, or the first drift day, and we now have to find out what the hell went wrong. When it goes over bumps, it does make a horrible rattling noise, but the car drives fine. Even the steering felt back to normal on the left and right now. So, let's find out. Run me through your sequence. What are the things that you're going to rattle? Well, I can see a track rod end, and that looks absolutely intact.
What I'm going to do is get a lever.
Oh yeah, I've seen them do this at the MOT centre where they just lever a bunch of stuff. Man, what are the chances of me finding it before Dave? Oh, there's a piece of metal.
Piece of metal? Oh.
Is that a piece of... Oh no, it's
That's
just...
a stone.
Where was that jammed?
Where was that jammed?
That was lying there.
Was it lying there? Or?
It was lying on the lower control arm. I mean, it might be unrelated,
It
but...
might be unrelated, but...
That's the first discovery, there's stones in the... Let me just check for a symmetrical stone on the other side.
Symmetrical stones.
No, nothing there. So these bushings look as old as balls.
They do a little bit. Don't do this on your own alloys, kids. No uppy downy movement, which is... Oh. That anti-roll bar looks fucked. Anti-roll bar.
It sounds like, see when you go over a bump, it sounds like a fucked anti-roll bar. The steering feels like something I've never experienced before.
I think the steering might be the power steering. Just being.
Everything looks old as balls, but not broken.
But not broken now. No?
So what are you trying to do here?
Yeah, if it moves, or if it moves in a direction it's supposed, I don't think there's supposed to be as much playing M as that.
Right, so that's lower control arms.
Lower wishbone, the rear bush.
Bushings.
I wouldn't expect it to have.
No, I mean
any
those should be
play.
screwed with the age that they're at. I mean they look tarnished just to visually look at them. Checklist. Track rods ends are in.
Track rods are in.
Anti-roll bar ends links are in. So basically anywhere where there's a bushing, you're just trying to lever it to see if it moves, see if it clonks instead of.
Yes.
Top is fine.
Take that back.
There's no noises in the steering rack itself. I definitely felt that horrible clonk and rattle,
Yes.
but it was going over the bumps. That's when I heard it.
The shocks may be knackered.
Right, nothing immediately obvious then.
No.
We have found nothing. We have looked at all of the things.
We have looked and found nothing. That's not good because we haven't found a. Yeah, we better find one. Ah.
If we found it, we can go. Oh, that's it. That's
There's that thing.
not expensive. But now we're looking at a list of. Don't know what it is.
Pass.
I realise I'm wearing my dirty workshop day T-shirt again.
Dirty. Too dirty.
Winter's coming, so got to put on extra layers now.
Yeah. Well, it's not blazed off. It's like hanging off or falling off or.
Yeah. Apart from that one rock that I
Apart from the
found.
one rock that we found. Which isn't the first time I've had a rock stuck somewhere it wasn't supposed to be. It was actually jamming the suspension.
Well, look, this has got to come back down and off anyway. I would suggest if we move the pickup and let you drive up and down the driveway and see if you feel that rattle that I felt on the way in.
Yes.
Nothing major to report under the car. Lots of rust. Lots of very tired bushes. Bushes? Bushings?
Bushes.
Bushers.
Bushes, no, bushings are metal parts.
It's lots of tired bushes. But nothing wrong that we can see with the steering rack, other than that one rock that fell out. We haven't found anything. So we'll put the wheels back on, we'll drive it up and down a little bit and see if we can identify it. It might be that so like when I was driving in, the steering felt okay, but as soon as I hit some bumps there was lots of awful rattles, and that's why I thought anti-roll bar. But the anti-roll bar is totally fine. So let's put the wheels back on and roll it around and see if we can figure out where the rattle is coming from. High on scientific test, looking for rumbles and bumps. Well, we learned nothing there. Steering rack sounds good, suspension sounds normal, there's no bumps and rattles anymore. I find it difficult to believe that that rock... Where's the damn rock? Let me get the rock. Let me get the rock. Here it is. That. I find it very difficult to believe that this rock is the sole cause of all that rattling that we had at the drift day. But we can't find anything else. So, if you have any ideas, all you expert drifters and keyboard warriors out there, if you know what it might be, other than a rock, save us a... Oh, that's a good paint! Any ideas? Let us know. Otherwise we're going to have to start buying parts and we might not need them. Thank you for watching this short video. We didn't figure it out. We'll go on to the next project. We've got some stuff to do with the Subaru next. So yes, we've got a series of workshop style videos which I know you guys enjoy. But we're going to keep doing a mixture of stuff on the channel. Some of it's events, some of it's drift days, and sometimes we're just working on some shit. Thank you for watching. Have a good day everyone. Bye.